Good afternoon everyone, and it is Rob here again, and today we're going to be doing another stealth camping trip. So this time we are heading down to a small dam. I've been here before, I've gone swimming here before in the past. In summer it's a really nice spot. The water levels are probably high because, as you can see, I had to take off my shoes to cross the river, and I'm seeing a lot of people pile up at the bank, and they're trying to find another way around, obviously. So I'm just going to head along the walk. I think the sign said about 30 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. So as I was saying, the sign for the walk said about 30 minutes, so we'll head down that way. From memory, there is at least one more river crossing, so we'll see how high the water is at that other river crossing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Done one river, just one more to come, but it should be a nice trip, this one. I think we're expecting a little bit of rain tonight, and it's pretty evident it's been raining. Got a few drops on the way here as well, so rain is definitely on the way. And this is the second river crossing, which looks a little bit dodgy, and people are crossing it right now with no weight on their backs. Okay, so that river crossing wasn't too bad. Just coming back could be a bit of an issue. If we're going to get rain overnight, I'm not sure how strong that river's going to get overnight and when we come back in the morning. So we'll just play that by ear, or by eye more like it. But I think we're only expecting a small amount, so I don't expect the river to really start flowing strongly. But with this place being Victoria and Melbourne, you can expect anything, really. 4 seasons in one day. So let's just hope the rain holds off, or is at least kept to a minimum. I don't think the sky liked what I just said then. It's really growling and there's quite a bit of thunder, so yeah, it seems like the sky didn't enjoy me telling it to hold off. That's alright. It's Mother Nature being Mother Nature. So anyway, this walking trail, got the track here and it runs all along the river until we actually get to the dam. So it's a really nice spot, the dam. There's the thunder. A really nice spot, the dam. In summer it's incredibly busy, and especially this walking trail as well. You could have 100 people down at the dam. Yeah, I've been there and the water was full of people sunbathing on the rocks or up on the bank. So it's a very popular area, but not so much at this time of year in I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was, yeah, pretty loud roar of thunder. So yeah, let's expect some rain tonight. Anyway, let's keep walking down towards the dam. and we may have to set up very fast. We'll see. Okay, it looks like it's starting to rain a bit heavier now, so I hope this shower doesn't last too long because I don't want to get drenched, be soaking wet. But I'll try and find a little bit of cover if I can. It's the hardest part. Yeah, it's really starting to come down now. Not sure if you can see it all there. The tiny drops of water are all over the river there. See if I can just shelter here. Not really any caves or crevices to hide behind. So I might just wait it out for 10 minutes or so before I decide what to do next. Yeah, we're getting lightning and thunder now, so it's a little bit of a worry. But I'm kind of just up against a rock face here. I mean, I do have trees on either side, but yeah, let's just hold tight for now and see how it goes. It looks like the people behind me have turned back, which I don't really blame them, to be honest. Shit. This is intense. The thunder. I don't think I've ever heard it this loud. It's just echoing through this valley. These hills surrounding me are just... it's like a sonic boom down here with the noise of this thunder.
G'day.
Hey, how's it going? Catch anything?
Nah.
Nah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Is
G'day,
it
bro.
on YouTube?
Sorry?
It's gonna be on YouTube?
Maybe.
Oh, what's your channel called?
Camp in the suburbs?
Camping. Are you camping?
Maybe. Yeah, well, actually, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Hi guys.
What's the channel?
My channel.
Yeah.
His name's Robbie Fishing. I'm his son.
Robbie Fishing?
Yeah.
You got the same name as me? So I've had a couple of people pass me coming back from the dam. A couple of young boys who were fishing. They didn't catch anything, unfortunately, and a pair of hikers as well. So a couple of people are still making their way back, but yeah, I've been here for about 20 minutes and the rain just hasn't let up. Neither is the thunder, as you can see or hear. But let's not play it down, and why not crack open a can and just, you know, wait it out a little bit more while having a drink. So today I have a Mountain Goat Summer Ale. It is made in my state, Victoria, Australia. So let's give it a go and see what it tastes like. Ooh. Cheers all. Yeah, it's fruity again. I mean, it goes down pretty well. I'd get this again. Definitely I'd get this again. So, not a bad drop. Mountain Goat Beer Summer Ale. yeah, give it a go if you can get your hands on it. I'm not gonna knock it. Good drop. But yeah, down in the river. It's yeah, it just hasn't stopped, this rain. It's continuously going. I'm pretty wet. I don't want to call off the trip just because of that, but I'm just worried about the river crossings with all this rain coming down. Yeah, that water's going to flow down, and are they going to cover up the river crossings? Yeah, very possible. Very possible. So I just have to weigh that up. I don't want to get trapped in here due to high rivers, rapids, and you know, all that jazz. So just hold off a little bit longer. I'll have this beer, and yeah, if the rain hasn't stopped, then I'll have to reassess what we get up to. But it's been a good walk up until this point, or up until the rain started. So lovely area. Just chose a bad day for it. The weather predictor was off because it's raining a lot more than what it said. Okay guys, so it's a little bit too wet, a little bit too much rain for me, especially with the river crossings. You know, usually I don't mind these river crossings, but not when there's been excessive amounts of rain, and that water is just going to flow down, rise the river, and then I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. So let's just avoid that situation. I'm going to head back along the path, probably get absolutely drenched more than I already am. But yeah, you can see it all pooling. So it's not just a light sprinkling of rain, and I'm getting covered in mud. So yeah, it's not the greatest day to go out camping. But you know, it is what it is. It's one of those situations where you can't change it. But I'm fine. I got out. I got to see some sights on the weekend, which I do enjoy doing. But I didn't get to do any stealth camping, which is a bummer. But who knows, let's cross over the river one time, at least once. We'll see what the water level's like, and we can assess it then, because we don't have to camp at the dam today. There are other places to stay. It's just, yeah, going to be very, very dependent on if this rain stops, one, and two, what the water level looks like in the river now. So I'm just gonna make my way back. And the path is covered in mud, puddles. It's just a little bit of a nightmare right now. So I'll get back to you guys when I get to the river. Just found this little path coming off the main track, so I'll just go down and have a look now. And water is flowing a lot more than what it was earlier. But that's expected. Alrighty all, so I can see the river coming up, and from here it looks high, but you know, we'll go down and have a look. Maybe it's just playing an optical illusion on me. Right, so where are we at? Sorry guys, just don't want to slip. Don't want to get covered in more mud than what I am already covered in. So, yeah, it's flowing a little bit more, but at least these stepping stones aren't covered. So, yeah, let's just try and maneuver our way across and hope that we have no issues going across. I'll face the camera towards me this time. This is probably not recommended either. Don't hold a camera and film yourself while crossing a river while there's lightning strikes happening not too far away. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Whew. Alright, we made it across. So, there's the stepping stones, which is a pretty nice, you know, add-on or thing to do. It makes it a lot easier, and it actually looks nice, especially while the river's high. You know, when it's summer and the river's pretty low, it does look a little bit out of place, but it actually looks quite nice, you know, with the water flowing, and you actually need to use them to get across. So, over this little bit of fencing here, which separates the path to this conservation area, I actually want to try and just go for a little bit of a walk around in there, have a little bit of a look, and just see what it's like in there. It looks like it's pretty well maintained. Alrighty everyone, so we're back at the main crossing where I first entered. We've got a little bit of shelter on the other side with the rotunda. That's what we call them here in Australia. Rotunda, pergola, shelter, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this rain has really picked up. Just gonna go have a look at the river. It looks like it's really sped up as well. It's crossable. It's not deep enough to push me over, but it's quite annoying having to take off my shoes and socks, put them on the other side. Anyway, when I first got here, I crossed by taking my shoes and socks off. A few other people. There's a concrete kind of bridge in the distance, probably about 50 meters from me. So I'm just going to cut around these trees here on the right hand side and try and cross, because other people have done it, so no reason why I shouldn't be able to either. So let's go check it out. As for the revegetation area, got my pack on. You have to kind of dip over a fence, and I don't really want to take off my pack. It's a little bit heavy for me to get across with the pack on. I don't really want to take off the pack, put it on the wet ground, even though it's already soaked, but you get my drift. It's just easier to not do it today and worry about it some other time. So let's just cross through all these slippery rocks, which I'm probably going to take a dive on and see where we end up. Okay, so that was a bit of a maze, going through all those bushes, crossing all those rocks, but we made it through, and it is correct. There is some kind of track or concreted bridge which leads into the conservation area. So up the top here, near the main car park, a lovely picnic area. Very popular in summer, hundreds of people. Good luck trying to get one of these as well. barbecue is not currently in use, but I'm sure once summer rolls around that will change. Yeah, so usually every time I come here, or have come here in the past, it is super busy. Today, not so much, and it explains a lot with all the terrible weather and the weather forecast. So obviously my phone didn't pick up on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kick my phone's butt for that. But that's okay, I still got to come out, geez, get a lightning show, a thunder show. That was my entertainment for today. But no, it was a really good day, even though it didn't really work out. And now I'm just going to sit and relax in the, not the warmth, but the cover of this rotunda. So guys, I don't want this to be a total bust of a trip, so I brought some food along, and you know what? I'm just going to pull it out, and why not? Let's make some food. I brought some burgers, so why not pull out my food, my cooker, and just have a meal. You know, it's getting to that point. I'm pretty hungry, I'm pretty cold, so it's probably not a bad idea to pull out all my equipment and cook something up. And we're under the cover, so geez. These things are a lot easier to pull out once you've got everything else out of your bag. So let's just get it all out, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, that was a bit of a mission, but I managed to get everything. So just going to use my little burner today, burner stove, like I usually always do, unless I have my car with me and we're at an actual campground. Then I sometimes bring my other larger cooker, but it's a lot easier just to use this little one. Right. Hopefully it balances fine. Yep. So I've just got some beef burgers with some coleslaw to use as the topping. I was really looking forward to these, and I'm not going to let our bungled trip ruin the cooking. So I may as well cook something up here. And here we are. There's some thyme and parsley beef burgers, so I think they'll come out pretty good. Let me just cook them up a bit, and then we'll get back to you guys. So the burgers are coming along well. Just cooking away in there. Just noticed, I just looked up randomly, and over in the distance there, just to the right of that green information sign, we have a kangaroo. I'll see if I can get a little closer, or if he'll take off. But yeah, he's a nice looking fella. Let's see how close I can get before he moves. Oh, there he goes. He's just very cautious. There he is. So yeah, that's nice. Seeing a little bit of the native wildlife up close and personal. But yeah, they're pretty timid. They tend to just jump off. They don't come directly up to you. So yeah, he was probably just checking me out, and I'm doing the same thing. So yeah, pretty nice to see that. And now he's Probably hiding behind the trees. Alright, I'm gonna give one of these burgers a go. So, it's just about ready. Red roll. I have a knife, so I'll just tear it in half. The old dodgy way. And just pick them up. Actually smells really good. And some coleslaw toppings. Let's throw that in there, put them down in. Close him up. So it doesn't look too appealing from there, but let's give it a try. Not too bad. And that's dinner. I wasn't going to let that go to waste, just because we couldn't. There's 3 of them. 2 there, and then 1 hiding just the right of the information sign. So they're just coming to check us out. They don't look too old either. Alrighty all, so back at the car now, ready to warm up, turn that heater on and dry out because yeah, it's been a pretty wet afternoon. Wasn't the greatest afternoon, it didn't go to plan how we planned it to be, but these things happen. So all in all, not a great weekend, not a great camping trip, but you know, it is what it is. Like I always say, there's always next week. So I know we didn't get any camping in, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. We got some great scenes of all the local wildlife, some great scenery, all the rain shots, the cracking of thunder, some lightning in the background. So there was a bit of everything today, but you know, just missed out on the camping side of things. But there's always next week, so we'll put that down as a fail today, but we did get to see some good stuff, so that kind of makes up for it. Anyway, I will upload this video. We will come here again. We will get a good weekend for this, because I do want to go and do a camp down near the dam. Probably going to be a lot more people around when I do it, because yeah, obviously this weekend was rain on the forecast and people avoided the area. So when it's a lovely day, lovely sunny day, or the weather's a lot better, people come out in droves to this area. So yeah, we'll keep this in our back pocket for another time, but we'll definitely come back here again. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. I'm uploading more videos. I'm remastering, or you know, re-uploading all my old videos in higher quality, so do check those out if you haven't already. You know, they're a lot clearer, they're a lot crisper, and I have rewatched them all and I give them the thumbs up. So yeah, have a look, tell me what you think. I hope you guys enjoy them too, especially on TVs. I think it would be a lot better if you've got a 4K TV, but if you don't, still, it's not going to be as grainy in those parts of the video where I'm moving around. Anyway guys, if you liked it, give me a comment. hit that like button, give me a sub. They always help. And, you know, until next time, stay safe, camp safe. I'm out.